basically, we're going to talk a little bit about the house on the edge of the park. So, the house on the edge of the park is an exploitation horror film that has interesting characters, an interesting plot, an interesting idea. Uh, the stories in the eye to the older, killing styles a bit. Uh, it's a bit tacky, but I guess it works. It's these two psychotic best friends, basically, Alex and this other guy. They rape and they hold woman captive, beat down on two males, and they really sell you on their psychotic sides. Like, you can really believe that these men were psychotic by their performance, by their cadence, tone of voice. Their acting skills are definitely top notch. It's not the best 1980 film, but I thought it was decent. The knife sequence being used and all that, that's been done before, so I've seen that already. I already know how that usually works, basically. That's nothing new to me. There's a movie that I've seen already that they use knives in, so it wasn't something I wasn't familiar with. So I know how that is. As for the cinematography, it was nostalgic as always. We get the song Sydney being sang, but in reality, it's a real different song that's really in the film, which I thought was kind of interesting to me. Something's revealed at the end that ties into like somebody who's related to somebody who got attacked in the beginning, which I thought, okay, we had a tie-in to something before that made sense, that played out throughout the film, which I thought was pretty clever. Any movie who what that knows how to do that is a clever film. Very clever, very much. We see a lot of rapes. We see a lot of what else? We see a lot of fucking abuse, well, on female abuse, which I thought was like, oh no. Possession did that, so, and a few other past films did that, so it wasn't something I wasn't used to seeing in a movie, because I've seen it before, so I already know how that be, to be honest. The acting came off very well, the selling of the attack came off very well. There's a point in the movie where the one guy rips off this bald woman's shirt and this and that. But they're highly manipulative and they're highly like psychotic. They're
Wait,
just
Tom, tab 3 of 11.
they're crazy,
Sir,
man.
read,
So
see,
you can't
S,
expect
Tom,
nothing
S,
less
S.
from a crazy person, you know.
Recent search it.
No.
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE
Throughout this
and
movie, we
WWE
basically
superstars.
see a lot of rapes, a lot of ripping off of clothes, and all that type of shit. It's less warrior than fucking Cannibal Holocaust and Jungle Holocaust, which I think are classic films ahead of their times. But we're not here to talk about those. We already touched down on those films. We're here to talk about the house on the edge of the park, which I thought was a 10 out of 10 film. That's in y'all to be older. Not a lot of people probably gonna agree with that statement, but I'll be any minority of folk who thought it was a good film. And a lot of movies have like surprised me like that, like Bag of Bones, fucking Creep Show 3, fucking yeah. Those are some of the films that I thought was better than expected going into it than I would initially thought. But it was great because of the stories and just the cinematography. Pierce Bronson from Days of Our Lives. I'm sure such other things I've come across using as well. But yeah, it was good shit. We see a bottle cracked over someone's head. The one guy shoots Alex. Dude, he said had no balls and he punched and made bleed. He did it because I'm not gonna even spoil it. But I can hint it was around somebody in the beginning, him having a relation to starts with SIS. But I'm not gonna say the rest. The full letters. Y'all put two and two together and tell me what you think I'm talking about. There's a scene where Alex's best friend and this girl in red, because he picks the girl in red in the beginning. Alex tried to get him to forcefully, you know, do, but he said he didn't want to do it like that. Which I was like, that was a smart, bold move to not choose to be an asshole. And from his perspective in that moment, because I've been in this situation, I've never done it, but I know people who have dealt with it. For this, he chose to be smart and not do something he realized would put him in a bunch of trouble. He used his head in that moment and decided not to do it. So from that perspective, it really opened my eyes, you know, seeing Alex best friend choose not to do something like that. Because I've always said I don't agree with it, and I've never done it, and I never will do it. I don't gotta take nothing. I'm too handsome, bro. And if they feel it, and if it gets to that point,
Wassup playing
I'ma
video
have
games.
it. Simple as that. You feel me? But you know what I say? I always say it. Some point we gonna blow up on the tube. I feel it in my soul, bro. I really feel as though
Sponsored
at some
and
point
invite.
I'm gonna blow up on social media.
Next invite WWE breaking news very Sunday night.
I've already been told I got that personality and
Click the bell
all
and
this and
turn
that.
on all
So
notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW.
I already
Sharply
know.
entertainment.
Y'all just gotta keep subbing, help me get to my goal, and then we gonna go up for sure. Simple shit, bro. Simple shit. It's easy as that. Cause I'm on my grind. Ain't nobody gonna come in between and stop what I got going on. I'ma continue doing what I do, bro. I've said it from the beginning and I'ma say it now, bro. Cause I'm steady grinding. And I had this channel for about 3 years now. Been putting in that hard work type shit. People going, but you can't let it, bro. You can't let up, bro. You just gotta keep putting in work. You know, I'm the type of nigga who do what I do anyway, so it don't, it don't matter. I'm grown. I'm gonna go up on this shit. Whether it's my music, it's my YouTube, bro. Like, no matter what, I feel it, bro. My Beamer song already at 115 views type shit. It's evident that that shit gonna hit 1,000 at some point. Like, I already got thousands of views on the channel. Not to be cocky. It's confidence, bro. That's what it is, bro. If you let somebody come in between what you got going on, bro, like, you're not gonna succeed, bro. Like, this is some advice. We're in the middle of talking about a movie. But if you let somebody, like, run your life and, like, think they gonna dictate your life, you're never gonna go nowhere. But I ain't that type of person, bro. Like, I see my goals, I see my dreams. Like, I was telling people I'm gonna get a whip, and I just got off the phone with a dealer. Like, I can't get it yet because I don't got my license or my ID. I just was talking to a dealer like a couple days ago about getting it. So he said all I need is money and ID, my license, shit like that, bro. And then I'm straight. And I'm gonna just pop out with shit. I'm not doing no talking, bro. Like, niggas gonna see it, bro. Watch me mark this day next year or whatever when it happens. On God. Come back to this live and watch me say what I said. Because I've been manifesting it, whether I've been saying shit about it in my music or whatever. I told you guys I would get on it, and I got on it, bro. Already passed the online test twice, the license test twice, you know. So yeah, that was like a couple years ago, though. I passed that shit a couple years ago, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the house on the edge of the park. So the house on the edge of the park, going back to it, like, there's the girl, the black girl with the bald head, decides to hide by door, right? Anything could happen. She's by the door, basically. I thought it was interesting, though. Very interesting. It's like playing count cat and mouse, playing peekaboo type of shit. You know, I wasn't really bored watching the movie as well. Cause certain movies, you know when they good and they grab your attention, but that shit caught my attention to the point where it had me silent for a grip. I wasn't saying much. I was just focused, bro.
Sponsor, script and for
But yeah,
loading, Wassup short video links, busy video, sponsor, script
and
loading,
you could tell
sponsor,
towards the end, the
loading,
girl in red
chat,
and
loading,
the one
script
dude,
action,
the crazy
text
dude
and type,
who she
www,
made
everything
love
these
with
guys have live, level,
and was kissing. You could tell she cared for him because
Subscribe, click the bell,
they
and
killed
turn
off
on all
Alex
notifications. The
and they
one-stop
allowed
destination for all
that guy
WWE
to
and
still remain
WWE
alive. So
Stratosphere
that
Entertainment.
symbolized care and
Ladies and gentlemen,
you know
welcome to the show. Please
passion and
remember to share, subscribe, like, and
this
become
and
silent.
that.
Become
The
channel.
fact that
Help keep showing you honor during your
she
life.
and her
If you're not
friends
become a channel member, hit the
allowed
bell, subscribe, turn
boop
on
boop
all
boop
notifications.
to
If you are,
live type
just
shit.
literally send your Super Games donation in the comments section below.
And
Ladies
it
and gentlemen,
turned
this
out
is a new WWE
that
champion going to be
the
facing
dude
Spider,
and the
Fine,
short haired girl,
Evans, a
the blonde
WWE
haired dude,
All-Star in Big
were a
Trouble
couple
with
despite
WWE. Hey,
Alex
WWE started a
going to do with
dynasty
her.
on them. What are you going to get?
Wow.
Hell, right into all of that
That was a bit
sexual porn.
convoluted
Talk
and
about brass,
confusing though
women's
because
generation women will never be mistaken or overtaken. Women's penetration,
he
no, we just made a
literally
very famous video on Facebook, Twitter.
did stuff
I'm in the
and
process of
touched
making
his
a
girl. If
quick
that was
video.
me, bro,
Make sure you influence
I would
WWE
have
to tell
confronted
these
him
people that there was
and let
no
him
deal.
know
There would be no show.
I
Please
was
don't
not
get ready. This is not wasting any of your
too
valuable
keen
time.
on that,
Ladies and gentlemen, a major WWE champion could be facing some consequences for their
But
actions
he
at a
kind of
WWE
did that
private event in
towards
2022
the
level
end
testing. Also, what WWE Raw
of the
star is
film.
in big trouble in a hot fire with the WWE? Well,
But that's
let's
hush
get it
hush.
first of
We're
all,
not
let's
going to
top of the
speak on
key.
that.
CM Punk's MSG, Madison Square Garden, WWE did bring
That's for
Vince
you to know
out
and
to
for you to
find
find
out
out
if
by
there's any
watching
trouble
yourself,
around CM Punk. Also,
basically.
Vince McMahon is being accused
Damn, I'm smooth
now
today,
in
boy. I woke up
investigating
smooth.
abuse. Well, we're going to
But
dive right into that as well. Also, Rhea Ripley yelled at a
yeah,
WWE fan, which is a big
you'll
no-no
definitely
in
enjoy
the
it
era of
though.
WWE and very
Maybe,
unconventional
maybe
conduct.
some people
Now there is
gonna
much
find it a
rumors
bit
and speculation in the
confusing, a
preview
bit
of last
convoluted,
week's heat and that she was in hot water with the WWE
and
following her
whatnot.
actions that were uncalled for. Now there is a call for Rhea Ripley to either be fined or relinquish her
That's an
title or
odd to
get
be
benched
older
for her
though.
actions for yelling at a WWE fan. But again, the fan did touch her arm, did touch her hand, so he that went a little bit over the top. But again, Rhea Ripley went a little over the top and a little exaggeration at the end of the day. Also, Vince McMahon is being accused for lying to the
Depending on how
network
you
in what
dictate
happened.
and how you
Well,
view
he
your
promised Goldberg
movies,
a retirement or a retirement match, but that never
that's
materialized, and
all it
that
comes
never
down
happened.
to,
So
really.
Vince is being accused. Accusations running
Some
wild
people
once again.
look
Also,
at
we did
filming
see a
different,
massage
and
Your Honor.
I'm a visual learner,
Sean, you're
so
indicating there is a
I
lot of
like to look
solid
and
calls
see
on how
very
as
visually.
much as CM Punk,
That's why I'm into
WWE being in
cinematography
Madison
and
Square
camera
Garden now
work
is
and
a big
how
no-no
certain
for
things are
Alex
shot, certain
Mercedes goes well
angles, and
with
this and that.
WWE. We're satisfied, but a lot of
See,
fans are
that's
not
what
seeing a full
fascinates me
footage.
with
A little bit out
filming
of
and
sync. Didn't look like the
a lot of
fastest.
horror
Could have been a
movies
lot
from
better.
back in the
There was a
day or
lot more
current
visual
day,
tone, but his midsection showed his
basically.
body could have looked a hell of a lot better. Now there's rumors that there might be a little
Any editing
aggravation between
style
Punk
too,
and
I
Triple
really
H.
look at shit like
Again,
that
his
because
he's getting legit. He was a little bit
you
tight.
need a
He was
good
a little bit
editor to
loose
know
with his
how to
outfits.
handle
But
editing.
you never know.
If the editing doesn't look right, it takes away from the film. That goes back with certain sex scenes in
I
certain
don't know.
movies.
Goldberg is crying about wanting to retire.
If
Vince
it
knows
doesn't
he's
have a
not taking.
matter or a
Goldberg
point
is crying about wanting to
in what
retire.
they're
Vince
trying to
knows
tell,
he's
the
been all
story
over
they're
the
telling,
speculation of Goldberg
it
wanting to go
doesn't
to
need to be
AEW
there.
like
That's
TNA. Also, if you were staying
it's
in
not that
the
I'm
US,
shaming the
WWE is
certain
in
topic.
acquisition
It's just
negotiations to resign a top superstar.
certain things,
Many of you
certain
know that.
elements
That's
work
how
for
these guys
certain
at the end
things.
of the day. It's
You
going to be
feel
a
me?
member of the Raw brand.
That's all
That's
I'm
going to be
trying to
coming
convey
over
to you
from
guys.
NXT. And that looks to
That's what
be
you need to
Braun
understand, basically. Anyway, I'm gonna
Strowman.
hop off this live. I love you guys.